Welcome to another edition of the Sir Tell Me podcast. I am Kevin,
Jared, Jonathan.
And we are here to discuss Week 6 of the NFL of the 2025 season. Did I not say 7? I'm sorry. Week 7 of the 2025 NFL season, amongst other stuff. We'll get to it. Yep.
See, that's like a perfect intro. See what I'm saying? I just want to point that out already. Like, we're off to a great start.
So far.
Does anybody have anything they want to start off right off the bat?
Just one game.
Yeah.
What is one game?
No, it's your game.
Honestly, I just want to say
I think it was 1,270 something came straight that somebody was up 18 plus with less than 6 minutes in the fourth quarter.
and it was broken.
Wait, who was that?
The Giants versus
The Giants?
The Giants?
No way it was the Giants.
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say, but I'm just saying, how do we, against the best defense in the league, 19-0, the fourth quarter.
Well, I wouldn't say that the best defense in the league.
Well, that's what they said on the broadcast. So
Did you put your phone on?
Yeah.
Okay.
but I'm just saying,
That was an accompaniment.
I was watching the game and I was like, wow, just saying. Sorry. But other than, Jackson Dart playing, almost the perfect game, but it just
Almost a perfect game. You didn't do anything in the second half.
if he would have just run the ball and do what he was supposed to do, that it didn't need to do anything because they were up big,
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Jeez.
Sorry, Giants.
What is
Sorry,
going
Jack.
on?
I did not do that.
The Giants guys over here. My
Take a look
apologies.
at like,
man.
My apologies.
What? But yeah, it was heartbreaking, gut-wrenching defeat. I'll never forget it. But hats off to Bo Nix. Really,
Never doubted your bonus.
For those of you who don't know, we're talking about the Giants-Broncos game that happened on Sunday. The 4 p.m., right? It was like the 4 p.m. game.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, the Giants were up
I think it was
26 and something.
It was 26-8.
26 to 8 in
Yeah.
the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
With 5:35 left.
Yep.
And actually, we were Court and I were watching that game at the house. So she turned to me and said, "Hey, I have the Broncos winning. Broncos money line this. It's gonna hit, right?" I'm like, "Well, no, man. 18-point game, 5.5 minutes left. I really don't think so. I mean, it could happen, but I really don't think so." It was like 20 minutes later. She came back because she had left. She thought I was right. Came back. Oh, nice. Broncos won. Like, do you have any idea what just happened in the 5 minutes you were gone?
I was sweating that game. Shout out to Gabe for coming in clutch up over the weekend.
Yeah.
I had a Hard Rock parlay in, okay? And Broncos were on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the teams had already won, right, Gabe? We only needed 2 things left.
Yeah.
It was Broncos and the Niners.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm watching the game, and they're down, and I'm me. I'm going ham on Bo Nix. I'm so upset.
Oh, buddy.
They take the lead,
Mm.
and I'm like, oh my God, yes, let's go. And then I noticed that the Giants go all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
They get a penalty on the 1-yard line,
Mm-hmm.
run it in for a touchdown with less than a minute left in the game. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm blasting Bo Nix because I'm blaming him.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go down to score that field goal, and I'm like, I never doubted you, Bo Nix. I knew you were the man for the job.
I've been telling you about
Well, I'm just gonna say the kicker that missed those field goals, he today lost his job. He got released.
Did it really?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Gave us up 2 extra points right
Yeah. Wow, those kicks matter. Just letting you guys know, they do matter. So
Now, I'd like to bring up 2 points and see what you guys think about these points. One is about the Giants. One is about the Broncos. Which one do you guys want to start with?
we'll just start with the Giants first.
Giants, yeah. That coaching staff needs to be fired. I don't put that loss on the quarter. I don't put that loss on anyone except Brian Dable. on nobody but Brian Table. Your rookie quarterback can throw a pick. His 5th game starting. That's fine to lose a game. That's fine. I don't blame the rookie quarterback for his mistake. I don't even blame the random ass person, excuse the language, who they signed to kick the field goals and ended up missing 2. I don't even blame him. I blame the coach. You were up 18 to 5.5 in the 4th quarter. You win that game 97, 98, 99% of the time.
Yeah.
And I know you guys may think that's an exaggeration. Somebody please go look up the stats of what the percentages would be of you winning up 18, 5.5 left in the 4th. When the other team has they had one timeout left.
Yeah, exactly.
There was such a simple game plan of, if you don't even want to run the ball, kneel the ball. Just kneeling the ball would have gotten you the win 98% of the time. The only reason you lose that game is because you have your rookie quarterback, trying to throw you to win that game, and he throws you out of it instead.
Yeah, if they're interception.
No, absolutely.
I don't blame the defense. I don't blame the quarterback. I don't blame anybody else except Brian Davidson.
So apparently what Jeremy told me, because he was watching the game, he said that, I don't know if it was the second half or the 4th quarter, they took out 2 of their key defensive players, Abdul Carter and somebody else. I forget the name of the other guy. But they took him out, like the whole second half or 4th quarter.
And never put him back on?
That's what Jeremy told me. I wasn't watching the game, but like...
I was watching it, but I didn't pay attention.
Your 2 best defensive players, like, how do you not have them out?
That's just...
Why did they take him out?
I love it.
Why did you lose a game? And I do have another side of that argument. The Broncos. I know you guys like the Broncos. I know you guys like Bo Nix, or I don't know. I don't. Well, yes, we should be happy that they got the win, or they should be happy that they got the win. I don't know what you guys think about this. They've had where do I have it? Through the last 3 games that were wins, by the way, they have, through the first 3 quarters of each of those games, 13 points combined. 10 points in the Jets game, 3 points in the Eagles game, because they had none in the Giants game.
Right.
Through the first 3 quarters. Now, I understand Bo Nix is digging you out of these situations.
Mm-hmm.
He's also making those situations.
Right, yeah.
What do you guys... I mean, the Giants, whatever. The Giants are just going to Giants. The Broncos were kind of put in position to make the playoffs this year, and I know how they're doing so far. They're leading the AFC West, but they're finding themselves in these situations against... the Eagles are a good-ish team, but they were still kind of going through it whenever they faced the Broncos. And then you sucked against the Jets, you sucked against the Giants. Yeah, you won those games, but for most of the game, you sucked. Do you guys put any stock into that? Would you guys don't really think that matters? 13 points in the first 3 quarters across 3 games is...
See, I would put stock into it if they didn't have a signature win this season. Like, they beat at least a good team with Philly. If they're just beating up on, like, bad teams, like the whole schedule, then I'd be like, oh, okay. It's probably a red flag for the playoffs.
If we consider Philly a good team.
Yeah, well, they're still the champs.
Still the champs?
That's all I'm going to say.
They're 5-2.
As soon as they get eliminated in the playoffs, guess what? Next year's new topic, they're not who they're supposed to be. Like, that's how I think it's going to be.
Now, those are the wins. They beat the Titans. They lost to the Colts. They should have beat the Colts, by the way.
They should have beat.
But and I'd like to touch on the Colts later on, pause. I think the good win was actually... Oh, yeah, it would have been against the Eagles. Because they lost the divisional game. They beat the Bengals, bad team. They beat the Jets, bad team. They beat the Giants, bad team. They beat the Titans, bad team.
But even the 2, besides the Eagles, who they beat, their 2 other losses, those are 2 very close games against 2 good teams.
What you think are good teams?
Well, Chargers and Colts?
I'm just saying, if Burrow...
Daniel Jones.
So Colts aren't a good team.
Okay, I'll touch on that later.
But
aside from the Colts, like, don't take the Colts cape.
We were just talking a couple weeks ago. Chargers are potential AFC.
I don't think that anymore.
No, not anymore. But I'm saying, like,
They fooled me.
well, they had a lot of injuries.
Well, you know who else had a lot of injuries? Detroit in that secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they look like starters out there.
What a segue. We can touch on that. We can touch on the Broncos later, but what a segue into, I think, one of the if not the game of the week, the second game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
I think I actually have a different game of the week. Lions versus Bucks.
Yep.
Bucks at Lions.
That defense? What
What a game.
a showing from that Lions defense.
They had a couple of injuries as well, right?
A couple.
They
They had a whole list.
from the week prior,
two
additional.
Probably.
But they
had
had
a
some
whole
people
list.
come back.
But
too.
those people that were playing, they looked like starters out there.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times. What's that guy's name? Whiteside the second or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The defender, dude. I mean, he broke off pass after pass. He saved one of the touchdowns. I think it was going to Egbuka, and like he had like his back turned and he smacked the ball down.
Mm-hmm.
It was going right to him. It was
Yeah,
that touchdown. And he was playing crazy yesterday.
The pass that ended up being a pick or a fumble, whatever it was. No,
ripped the ball right out of him.
Yeah.
Their pass rush was really getting to Baker. Like Baker was off.
That defense showed. Well, now Baker does have injuries at tackle at his offensive line, and now he's got Mike Evans out again for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
God, crazy.
That's his. I think that's it. I think this is it for Tyreek. I think this is it for Mike Evans.
I think that played a little bit into yesterday's game because like Buka, he was hurt.
Mhm.
Like he was hobbling around. He was so decent. Godwin was out. Evans got out like very early.
Sakieri still out.
Yeah, Bucky's still out.
A lot of his offensive weapons were out, and
Yeah,
I don't blame you for losing.
So what's the record right now?
The Bucks, they're like what?
5-2.
Should be 5-2.
So their bye week is
5-2. They're both 5.
Their bye week is 2 weeks. So again, they need a little break, and I think maybe they'll be a little better. But I just think losing Evans is very. I would say it's huge, very huge. So
Kate Otten though, that's a nice surprise for the Bucks again, continuing kind of success from last week. Not last year. But truly the star of the game, Amir Gibbs. Amir Gibbs. What a game. Let's look up the stats real quick over here, just so we can see him in real time. He had 17 carries for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. And aside from that, 3 catches for 82 yards.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's a home run
What a line.
whenever he gets the ball.
Honestly, who's that? They used to tweet the have a day. Remember how the NFL used to tweet, like if somebody had a huge game, they put their accomplishments for the game. Have a day, Jahmyr Gibbs, man. What a game. Truly a dominating performance from the Lions. An NFC showdown that I think is, a divisional look ahead, divisional preview. Just saying.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of how the NFC is going after this week, especially after this game? Two very important teams in the NFC going at it and seeing the result.
So I think NFC and AFC are both very crowded. Like if you look at there's a bunch of like 5-2, 4-3 teams.
I said both AFC and NFC.
Yeah, both. I mean, I think more NFC. They have a bunch of 5-2 than 4-3 teams.
Mhm.
So it's really gonna come down to the end of the season. Like division winners are gonna be huge.
Mhm.
A lot of teams aren't gonna make the playoffs, I think.
Yeah.
But the try look good. But Bucks were hobbled, so I don't really put that much stock into it.
And
No, I agree.
the only thing that I'm gonna say is who, at the end of this run, like the end of the season, like who's gonna be healthy enough to when they get to the playoffs, like make that run. Yeah, so that's the one question.
Yeah, I guess health is always going to be like
it's showing now. So.
Did anybody foresee the Colts being the number 1 team in the league?
No.
Absolutely not.
I mean, Kevin picked Jaguars for that division. We're still doing good, but like
I said Colts.
I think I saw that they're actually on a truly historical game pace. I think they're ahead of the 07 Patriots on like yards per play or something like that.
What?
It was like a 10% difference, but like it's a 10% difference through a whole game. Like it's a lot. Offensively, I think they're doing better than the 07, which is crazy because I think the Chiefs from this year were doing around the same as those 07 Patriots, which would be news, except the Colts are just doing better.
That's crazy.
So it's just insane.
Which
It's
is
just insane.
crazy how big like a quarterback can make a difference. Because like they have basically the same offense as last year, except the rookie Tyler Warren and then Danny Dunn. Jonathan Taylor's having like
Oh, Jesus Christ. And I'll touch on that in a little bit too.
Well, that's what happens when you have a threat that passer.
yeah.
Because last year they didn't. And
No.
I mean, Jonathan Taylor's years out there, like, oh, something historic year wasn't.
Yeah.
After his injury, well, great.
To take a look at a couple of those, or is it? These are rushing numbers. These are running back numbers.
Wow.
Right now, I mean, Jonathan Taylor's leading in yards and in touchdowns.
Yeah.
Leading in first downs also, and
That's him.
not leading in yards per attempt, but he's, not that much far off. Yeah, I mean, look at he's leading in yards, touchdowns, first downs, yards per game. He's just
No, he's going crazy this year.
he's insane. He's insane.
He is going crazy this year.
Which kind of leads me to a point that I wanted to raise, but I don't know if you guys want to hear it or if you want to keep touching on some other games through the week. We can keep touching on some other games through the week and get into my take later. I'd like to finish out the week since we're already here.
That's fine.
Dominating performances kind of take me to another dominating performance that seemed a lot closer than it actually was, and it was a lot closer. It's on paper it seemed a lot closer than it actually was, but I think it was a dominating one-sided performance. Eagles versus Vikings.
Yeah.
Eagles versus Vikings. I
I'm
mean,
sure Jalen Hurts listened to our podcast.
yes, he did.
I'm just gonna say that right now because that man,
Yes, he did.
top 5.
That Vikings offense, I think, is pretty good, pretty prolific, and to hold them to a touchdown and a bunch of field goals, that's really good. The Philly defense really showed up. Philly special teams really showed up, and finally, the Philly offense really showed up.
Yeah.
The passing.
Yes.
So pass. Well, I think the whole offense kind of hinges on Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts showed up.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts really showed up. I know he's had a few shining moments here and there through the season, but I think this is
Maybe wake up call.
Yeah.
They
And then
takes care of business this week.
Vikings are ranked, I don't know if that's a run, but they're ranked towards the top in passing defense heading into that week too.
yeah.
They just lit them up.
Led completely perfect passer rating, first of the year. Look at that. Only threw it 23 times. 19 for 23.
Wow.
326 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's insane.
Smitty and Brown went off.
Look, 186 yards for Devontae Smith, 121 for AJ Brown.
Oh,
3 touchdowns between the three.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's insane.
You'll see that I wish.
And the crazy part is like Saquon hasn't had his big game yet. Like if he finds his stride,
I don't think he's gonna have it this year. That's
think he-
part of what I was talking about last week. It's I don't think he's gonna have it this year.
I think he has to. Because it's still Saquon.
It was Saquon all those other years that his production fell after having a high production year.
That was the Giants.
This is with the Eagles. We didn't think it would happen, and then it did.
I think he has that.
Because this isn't like a 2-week sample anymore. This is 7 weeks in. We're a third of the season in.
No, you're right. I think he does have a big game eventually here. And as long as he can stay healthy for the playoffs and have big years in the playoffs, like, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I can see him having a big game in like a couple weeks.
Yeah. Hopefully he does. Well, I think he freaking better have a future.
What's his schedule look like?
Isn't that defense isn't that good though?
Whose defense?
They had the number, I don't know if it was number 1 or it was close.
They're ranked in the bottom half of the league
Vikings?
in defensive ranking.
What about their pass defense?
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Pass defense, they're ranked 21st.
Really?
Wow.
It was just fantasy. That's why they were ranked higher.
Bishop, that is PRSH. Yeah. Overall, so like defenses ahead of them. Browns are number 1.
The Vikings right now are 4th in yards.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see that?
The receivers.
Receiving. Or
Yeah.
4th in yards receiving, and they are Let's see. There it is. Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, they're fifth worst. That's what it is. Okay, so Vikings defense is in the top 5 of against wide receivers and bottom 5 against the running.
So like
It's
total,
crazy.
so like total defensive ranking, they have the Browns at number 1,
Mhm.
the Lions at number 2, the Packers at number 3, the Rams at number 4, Texans at 5, Eagles at 6, Seattle at 7, Steelers at 8, Chiefs at 9, and Denver at 10. And then the teams still ahead of the Vikings, you got the Chargers, the Giants, the Bears, the Jags, the Bucks, the Jets, the Panthers, the Commanders. All in front of the Vikings. The Jets is very surprising.
Yeah.
Well, they are getting better.
Consider they're 0-7.
But they're getting better defensively. According to them, I've never seen a team, they just can't score offense, but they allow less than I think 13 points.
Isn't that what like their owner said or something?
Yeah,
Like,
he's like, we're
play the
going
pass?
for special teams and defense. That's
I
what.
can't remember
What
if
do
it
you
was
got?
Brees Hall or Garrett Wilson who said, the other team shoots themselves in the foot, and then here we go, grabbing the gun, shoot themselves in the head. I could not.
He the glass adjusted.
Yeah. No, but I think they are going to make a QB change,
They will.
and I think they're going to start Tyrod Taylor this year.
Yeah.
This weekend.
Hopefully.
We'll see what happens then.
But isn't that like the same thing though? It's like a running quarterback.
No, because I mean, I personally like
Tyrod Taylor is a
pass.
better passer.
Before his medical team stabbed him in the lung
Yeah.
or whatever it
I
was.
remember. Oh yeah,
Same.
that's what happened.
Because he was good on Buffalo. He was really good on
Until
Buffalo
that injury happened. Yeah.
until he got stabbed.
Another fun game from this weekend actually was the Chiefs versus the Raiders. That defense held the Raiders to 3 first downs the whole game.
Yeah.
They were kneeling.
Chiefs are back.
They were kneeling on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, no, Raiders.
That was shut him down. I think it was Andy Reid's first shutout in the regular season.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think the last shutout actually came against the Raiders, but that was in the playoffs, which is funny because
I
they
mean,
have come against the Raiders in the regular season.
Chiefs are dangerous. They got Rice back.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes. I think Mahomes right now is leading MVP candidate. I think he is right now.
Can I take you to the interesting take that I have now that I can use you as a segue?
Play now.
Please.
There is no real clear MVP candidate, truly a number one candidate.
Agree.
There is no clear number
It's
one.
a toss up.
It is here. I'll show it to you guys because I was working on this take and that's actually what I wanted to talk to you guys about. That I said was the interesting thing that I had. Yards, Justin Herbert, and look at that top 5. We have in yards for the year.
Yeah.
Herbert, Dak, Stafford, Mahomes, Danny Dimes. In touchdowns, we have Stafford, Prescott, Goff, Mahomes, Rodgers. But Rodgers is also tied with Mahomes actually, so they would be 4th, and then in 5th would be Herbert and Baker Mayfield tied.
Okay.
Where is it? Completion percentage. You got Drake May, Goff, Dak, Danny Dimes, Jalen Hurts. In completions, it's so diverse in every single category. See that it just feels like every top quarterback or every quarterback who's competent enough and has an offense built around them is just producing at, excuse the French, pretty fucking damn near MVP level numbers.
Good. And that's what they invested these quarterbacks for that reason.
Yes,
The investment pays off.
and it's great.
Yes.
But there's one quarterback that leads them all, and it's Daniel Jones, with 1 loss on his record. And at the end of the season, as we have already seen in the past, it doesn't always go to the QB that has the better stats. It goes to whoever has the better record.
With the other,
Record.
And
Yes.
yeah.
I agree.
So if the Colts, there's no way this happens. But if the Colts don't lose another game this year, you're telling me that Daniel Jones does not win MVP?
I mean, if they go 16-1,
I mean, there's. I don't think that happens. If we're being honest, right?
No,
but I mean, okay,
It would be a clear cut. It'd be a clear cut.
so
If it
I would.
if it happened.
because like Kevin said, there's no clear front runner.
No, but he would definitely be.
So if there's no clear front runner,
Top 5 in yards, top 5 in completion.
Yeah.
a little bit falling off of actual completion and attempts.
Because they rush a lot. They rush.
Yeah,
They used to rush a lot.
you have to be rushing too.
Yeah, they rush just as much. So it's like, let me ask you this: Josh Allen, did he rush a lot?
Of course, he rushed a lot.
So they took that into consideration.
But what I'm saying is, like, it typically comes down to what team has the better record.
So yeah,
Because for last year, what was the QB with the best stats?
Or
Lamar.
Okay,
and Burrow,
and Burrow, right?
Well, yeah, Burrow. Yeah.
But what did Burrow not have?
a good record.
And what did Lamar not have?
A better
A
record.
better record than Allen.
By a lot, though.
It
was-
was 2 games.
Two.
Two-
Well,
two-
it would need to be
No,
3
we're
in
in-
that case.
Ravens
Something
were
like that.
two.
It was like
No, I think it was 2, but it would need to be 3 in that case if we wanted to have the better record.
Well, I think they were
And
one.
that's a lot.
They were 1 and 2 seed, right? I think Ravens.
yes, but
Yeah, but they
it
were
was
separated.
It was a
by
couple
2
games.
And then the year before that, who had the better record that won MVP?
Lamar,
Mhm.
And who could you argue had better stats?
Josh Allen that year.
So at the end of the year, I think it comes down to a record, not so
Record.
much.
It's just
stats.
like most
Because
young
Dak-
players with record.
When we talk about stats, Dak usually has really good stats by the end of the year because he throws a lot of touchdowns, but he's never in the MVP conversation because he never has the record to back it up.
Well, maybe he backs
So
it
you
up
need-
right
That's
now.
not really true.
Well,
That's only
exactly.
been true the past couple of years. The Cowboys went on 3 years of having 12 wins.
But
That's what I'm. But
Yeah.
it's still not good enough though compared to the people who did win MVP.
Well, obviously, yeah, but that's because
he got hurt
I-
too.
I think it's a little more nuanced than just better, best record, and you have good enough stats. I am siding with you. You do need to be a top seed,
Mm-hmm.
but the reason I brought the conversation on was because they're all pretty much around the same record. If we take a look at the Colts,
That's the thing. There's no
I don't
clear front.
So like who?
I don't think the Colts are going undefeated for the rest of the year. I think
No.
I think that Steelers, the Chiefs,
Yeah, on the road.
the Seahawks, and one divisional game are pretty losable games for them.
yeah,
No, they'll go
division
like
games are always going to be competitive.
Yeah,
13-4, 12-5, maybe.
like they might only split with the Jags, and if you lose to the Chiefs and 2 more teams or 1 more team,
I don't know if they lose to the Jags.
yeah, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't.
I definitely do think they lose to the Chiefs. Like if there's a for sure loss in there, it's to the Chiefs.
I think the Seahawks as well.
I mean,
I can see the Falcons.
Niners.
It's the Falcons.
Niners will be healthy by then.
Yeah,
Falcons.
no. Well, like Fred Warner's out for the year, and a bunch of people.
I mean, healthy, but like people that have a chance to
Oh.
come back this season.
Okay.
Is Ayuk ever coming back?
I did week 10. They said.
Oh, week 10.
Yeah, I have no what he's doing.
They still are.
Ricky's out. Kittle had 1 target.
I do agree though, and obviously I love Stafford.
Yeah.
I mean, I was always
Yeah.
a Stafford
No one's
fan.
talking about it, which is the
They
craziest.
never do.
Well, even this year, he leads in touchdowns. They're 5-2.
Yeah, I was through 3 touchdowns.
He leads
Oh, 5
leads in
touchdowns.
touchdowns, is third in
touchdowns.
yards.
It's top. Yeah, it's
That's
number 3.
insane.
Third in yard is
And what I'm talking about is back.
I mean,
I mean,
17
you got- okay,
yards.
look at the attempts.
And just rip.
Look at attempts. Look at attempts the most.
Oh, he's back. Trade my life.
Yeah, he's number 8.
I'm never gonna listen to any news like that. No way.
Who leads in passer rating in QBR?
I think it's our guy, man. For Goffey.
And then QBR.
Daniel
Daniel Jones.
There you
Daniel Jones.
I don't hate Drake May for being in the MVP conversation.
Conversation,
And
no,
he
I
just
know.
continue to do
That's
well.
what I'm saying. Look at all of these stats. They're all great numbers, and they all have kind of the record to back it up so far because
Yeah.
it's early-ish in the season still.
Mhm.
And everybody's separated by still by like 1 or 2 games.
It's gonna be interesting.
I like it. I like it for sure.
I think it goes to speak to the state of the league, like the state that the league is on. I know a lot of people thought, man, what was that? What was that tweet? Oh, we used to watch Gods play quarterback. I don't know if you guys remember that tweet that went around a few months ago. It was kind of ragging on I guess this generation of quarterbacks, but they're slinging that rock, man. Look at that. I like the way the NFL is going right now.
No, absolutely. 100%.
I wanted to touch on another game, one more before we go, and I mean we kind of started to touch on it: the Colts and the Chargers.
Yeah.
Colts overwhelming victory over the Chargers. I mean that game. I know the score says it was a lot closer than it actually was. That game was over. That game was 38-17 over heading into the 4th, and it was just.
Yeah. They look good.
No, they look amazing. They look amazing.
Yeah, they do.
Colts obviously have established themselves as contenders. Obviously, you guys know I told you, and I'll look up the numbers later on. I really wish I had them now. I really tried looking for them. They really do have a historic offense, and it's crazy to believe it's on par with those 07 Patriots. It's crazy. But a few takeaways that I have from this game is obviously Colts are established themselves in contenders. The Chargers need to they need to buckle up. They need to buckle up. I know they have a bunch of injuries, but they need to start playing to their strengths. Stop playing the game that you had going into the year and play the game that you know you can execute right now with the personnel you have. And I think both teams can really come away from this game, if not feeling better about themselves, and at least knowing a better direction to head towards.
I just feel bad for Chargers because their top 2 offensive line are out. Their 2 running backs are out. And
There's a lot of teams that have injuries.
Just this team has to rely on the quarterback, which is Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
And this man just he's not doing as much as he needs to, but they're just.
I mean, he didn't do bad. He threw 420 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Well, he leads in passing yards because their team.
Well, they need to win a coin toss or something. I don't know.
They won a coin toss.
They got to score first.
All heads.
I don't know. Like
It's the deep, and they did throw 2 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the problem. One of them was at the end zone,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. That was can't do that.
They don't have a run game.
I mean,
That's
the Colts defense is just that Colts defense is pretty good, and Jonathan Taylor. I mean, you guys know.
I think he should be in the LAG conversation.
How many times we have to talk about it, bro?
I know.
Offensive player of the year, sure.
How do you guys feel about that though? Like, if say it's your team facing the Colts, how do you feel about your team's chances knowing the other team is quarterbacked by Daniel Jones? Like, I know what they're doing right now, but obviously, even though 07 Patriots lost, they weren't perfect, and when it counted, they couldn't. They were riding on the strength of their offense through the year, and they couldn't really execute. They couldn't really,
I said the same thing. I think I said it last week. Like, I just got to see them in the playoffs. I still don't trust them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think they might win the wild card round. Well, no, they might be 1 seed. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't trust. Like, if they're playing Chiefs or Bills, I'm still picking Chiefs or Bills to beat the Colts.
Yeah. No, that is true.
Playoff experience.
Yeah, playoff experience is
That's
right.
that's where you get the bets in.
Mhm.
With the experience they have for the last 3+ years, like where they've been at, nothing can change obviously, except injuries and different personnel that
I don't know. I think the Colts are the real deal, man.
can't wait.
I think if my team was playing the Colts, I'd be worried.
Yeah.
Because they have like a complete team. They have, one, Daniel Jones is not a bad quarterback as he's shown this year. I mean, we have 7 games, right? We don't have 1, we don't have 2. We have 7 games where he's played really, really well. And we saw glimpses of how good he could be in New York. But now on the Colts, he is that good. So it's not like you've gone up against a team and you're like, oh, well, they got Daniel Jones, so like I'm not really worried. Like, no, Daniel Jones can throw the ball. So I would be worried.
Imagine, like,
You have Jonathan Taylor, too.
yeah. Imagine, like, because like, when people leave the Giants, they're better, obviously.
Mhm.
Dart's doing great as the Giants. Imagine if they released him. He might be the GOAT.
Oh, my God.
Greatest of all time.
Where would he go?
Anywhere else?
I need to know where. Just
Literally
tell me a
anywhere
team.
else.
Tell me a team he's gonna be better.
49ers.
Oh, a system team, of course.
A system runner.
There we go. Oh my God.
Speaking of the Niners, Sunday night's game against the Falcons, hosting the Falcons.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good game from Mac Jones, all things considered. I mean,
Shout out to Mac Jones and the Niners.
For
Thank you for
real.
bringing home the W.
They lead the division.
for real.
Thank you for bringing home that W.
Let's see, pull that up. Mac Jones, I believe, had like 3. No.
Well, yeah. He didn't really play.
Oh,
It
no,
was an
no. I'm
ugly game.
completely mistaken. Yeah.
McCaffrey, though. Dude, McCaffrey he's a cheat code.
Look at that. 129 on the ground with 2 touchdowns, 72 catching yards.
7 catches. I think he's top 5 in, like, receiving and pass catch. 8th.
Yeah, 8th.
And reception, I think
And
he's got
yards.
towards the top.
3rd in receptions.
Jeez.
I mean, 25th in touchdowns, but you know,
But
he
for a
he is a
running back?
he is a running back.
That's insane.
That's just
I'm sure you drafted him in fantasy.
They're both fun.
How do you guys think this week went in the NFL? What do you guys? What are some of you guys' main takeaways? Give me 2 quick takeaways that you have for this week.
Officiating is rigged.
Oh,
We'll start off with that. And Dallas's offense is a very high scoring volume offense. And now that Lamb is back, they're even more dangerous.
Yeah.
So,
offensively.
yep, offensively.
No
Jared?
I have really quick. I have heard rumors about Max Crosby being linked.
I just got
That
says out. Yeah,
Really?
I just got a rumor saying they're not trading. So
Oh, Raiders?
yeah, they're not trading. But
Breaking news.
Who's your sources?
sleeper.
Oh my god.
It's a sleeper cell.
Sleeper. They keep giving me good news. So he's out of the game. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Sometimes I know that those sources are wrong because the same sources said that Miami had no plans to change anything.
Yeah,
Dude,
So
Miami
we'll
was-
see. Like they need draft picks.
I didn't mean to take away from your takeaways. But
No.
Miami, man.
That could be one of my takeaways. Miami looks like ass.
Uh-huh.
Absolute ass. I want to be surprised if they have a QB change.
Yeah.
Sometime soon.
Trade for Jameis Winston.
Did they need? I think they should draft a quarterback this year. Like they do not.
No good quarterbacks this year.
No, but you prove like you can't do it with Tua. Unless they keep Tua another year and then draft the following year.
Well, I think at this point he's just tradable. You just trade him for the contract.
I think there'd be
Deal
a lot
on the
of
NBA.
teams that would. There'd be a lot of teams that would like Tua. I think, or a handful, not a lot. Maybe Browns,
Browns, Titans, maybe.
Titans. Well, no, they have so much stock in the number one draft pick. They want it.
Another take.
I don't
Well,
not
that's-
really a take, but this is like
One takeaway, one something you. Oh, okay, that's what it is.
my preview. No, the preview. This is my game of the week. The Thursday night Browns, Joe Flacco versus Aaron Rodgers.
The Icy Hot Bowl. Let's
They were
go.
balling.
Let's go.
Flacco was dropping, just dying. Chase, like, see what happened when like you give like even an old quarterback like good weapons. Like he was just. Chase, I think he was up there for his most most receptions in a game like ever in his career.
franchise history. I think.
Dude, he was, and then Rodgers, like he's still doing it, 4 touchdowns. He was insane. Flacco, 342 yards, 3 touchdowns. Like that's insane. It was a great game too. Like it was back and forth. Both teams were just,
It really was. It was a very, very good game.
and then Bengals, like if they can stay in the mix, if that division's staying around within 1 or 2 games of each other, and then Burrow comes back at the end of the year, and they make the playoffs, that could be scary. I think.
Yeah. No, that is a very scary offense. I'm surprised the defense picked up as it did against the Steelers
Yeah.
to get 2 takeaways.
Everyone did
Sorry.
good. Flacco, Brown, Chase, Higgin. Everyone except DK Metcalf.
Sorry, buddy. Gabe, do you have a couple of takeaways from the week?
One take is every week I've always noticed a trap game. And what I mean trap game is when you literally bet on this team knowing the fact 100% they're going to win, and it just never happens.
100% that they lose.
100%, it goes completely 180. So it's like, we'll start with the Panthers versus Falcons, I think 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh
And
my
like,
god.
30-0.
Yeah, that was
Falcons can't beat the Panthers.
That was
Crazy.
insane.
Then you go, oh my gosh. Oh my god.
The Broncos Eagles game.
Yeah.
I thought that was a super trap game.
Yeah.
no.
Insane.
And then you have actually the Eagles and Giants game. That was a trap game because they just lost to the Denver Broncos and then they get spanked by the Jackson Dart. Like, oh my gosh. So many, like, it's just insane. Like, to be honest, if I was a Steelers fan, I don't know why I'd be waving a yellow thing because your defense can't stop an old guy, as in Joe Burrows.
I mean, did anybody
Joe
really think that
2.0.
the Bengals had a chance against the Steelers?
I didn't think they did.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought they were gonna give a belt to Kulo, to Mr. Flacco.
I wish you never showed Gabe that saying. My God.
I've been saying it to every time. If I'm bowling, if I'm playing baseball, like I'm being belt to ass.
Oh my god.
Team wise, performance wise, it's been so crazy. It's just, it's true. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It just happens.
I think I had seen that Joe Flacco actually has like either the second ever or the second most active, most experienced against that Steelers defense out of whichever it was, either out of the players, right? So it should have really been a surprise to, I guess, the smarter people. It was a surprise to me, but should it have really been a surprise to the smarter people?
Showed a side by side when Rodgers and Flacco first played, and it was in 2007.
Yeah.
The Raiders on the Ravens and Rodgers on the Packers.
Yeah.
Little babies.
Somebody showed their player graphics and Madden the year that they played back then and stuff like that.
Wow, that's insane. The second take is, I believe, the NFC North and the AFC West are up for grabs, I believe.
Okay.
Because, again, Green Bay figures out a way to win, because Jordan Love didn't really perform that well. He was bailed out by his running game, Mr. Josh Jacobs, and the defense, not giving too much credit to the Cardinals because they didn't have, Kyler Murray, but again, that's Brissett actually had another good game. Like, he did really well. Fed Trey McBride a lot though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's up to grabs, and I'm saying the tiebreakers is going to be definitely a factor. To even take the division. So obviously Packers own one from the Lions, so they need a split. And I just don't believe in the Bears, even though the record is a game behind. I just don't believe in Mr. Caleb Williams. So
their defense has been good though.
Yes, but their offense is just so questionable.
Yeah.
But as far as the AFC West, Chiefs being rejuvenated with their wide receiver core actually being healthy, knock on wood, hopefully, they could make a big run, just a big run, so that way you and I's take just give us Mahomes another Super Bowl, baby. Come on.
MVP.
Yep, MVP. Super. Yes.
Because that's what the people
Come on.
want. Dude. That's what.
No, it's not what. Okay.
Yeah, that's
okay.
exactly what the people
I'm
want.
just saying what. You know what? They got to play this week. Who they play?
It's not that they're giving me a Super Bowl. They're giving my take a Super Bowl. I just want to be right.
Yeah,
It's
because
not
we
that
could be
I wanna
right about it because Mahomes.
I just want to
is
be right. I just think
Mahomes is literally second to Tom Brady of being a very good playoff, performer for as a quarterback. I just believe in Mahomes. I cannot bet against him because 9 times out of 10 I am going to lose.
I was talking to a court about that. The other day. Is it because I come on here and I tell you guys what I think. Obviously, we all tell each other what we think, and I get it from you guys' perspective, but is it really glazing to say he's just the best? Is it really glazing? With 3 Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowl appearances, MVPs, all the final Super Bowl MVPs, all the stats. I think he's number one in a lot of postseason statistics. Is it really glazing to say he's the best when it?
Not better than Brady.
No, obviously not.
Oh, you're talking about this right now?
Yeah, I mean right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, obviously not
Brady.
Brady. Yeah, obviously not Brady.
Yeah.
But right now, it's just we argue for number 2 and 3. We don't really argue for number 1.
Yeah, no. I mean, you can't argue with the accolades. If you're talking accolades,
well, I mean everything. The stats. I think he's like number 1 or tied for 1 or in the top 3 of.
Yeah, no.
A lot of stuff.
No, I know.
Well, that's crazy because Brady had a 10-year stretch where he never won a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Like he consistently got to the playoffs, a couple of Super Bowls, but never won. And what if Mahomes does that? And then Allen, Burrow, Lamar, they win the Super Bowl in those spots. What's the conversation around that?
I think Brady's a unique case because of his longevity, and I think in that middle where you're saying he didn't win, I think it was towards a lot of guys' end of their primes. And I think it's going to be the same thing here. Like if you say, oh, well, Mahomes isn't going to get for another Super Bowl for like 10 years. That's going to dig into other guys' end of their prime.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think they'll be good enough to get to those Super Bowls at the end of their prime.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're like getting what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
like if
Because
they're all around the same type of good right now, and you're saying Mahomes isn't getting there because he's not good enough, well, they're all
Yeah.
the same age, so they're probably.
you're
not.
saying the guys that would win in his place, they're in the same career span as Mahomes.
Yeah.
Like Allen,
Mhm.
Lamar, Burrow.
'Cause
I think Burrow's the youngest out of
Mhm.
them. Yeah. And who knows? There could be a rookie that comes out in a couple of years and he's the next
Straight back.
trade man.
That's gonna be mine. It already got me into it, that song.
Interesting thing that I wanted to point out to you guys over here is that the Packers have the lead in the NFC North while not having the most wins.
Wow.
Actually
Yeah.
tied for wins with third place.
Stupid tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a funny neat thing.
They are one game back though, right? Yeah.
They are one game back, yeah. Because of the bye.
Which is kind of crazy. They almost lost to the Cardinals.
Cardinals have been like solid with Brissett. I feel like
I think they haven't really been letting the Packers offense fully through it. Obviously, I know they have hurt players.
They're coming back.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Richard Watson's coming back.
They should be able to win easy.
They should. Yeah.
They should be able to be winning.
That'd be a great running game.
they need a legit Mahmoud. I feel.
Like, who is it?
If you look at everyone else in that division, they have a clear number one receiver.
Yeah, it's like have one guy. Like, who is it? Golden? Is it gonna be Dobbs?
Oh no, just really quick, just put a pin in that. I remember something funny. I screenshotted and I wanted to share
Yeah,
because we all know how much I love Jalen Hurts and how I think he's such a great QB.
of course.
And there's other people that also share the same belief.
Of course.
So here we have 12 quarterbacks that are better than Jalen Hurts currently in the league. Okay. Number one, we have Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Number two, we have Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Number three, we have Lamar Jackson. Number four, we have Josh Allen.
Mhm.
Number five, we have Justin Herbert.
Mhm.
Number six, we have Daniel Jones.
Okay.
Number seven, we have Drake May.
Okay.
Number eight, we have Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
Number nine, we have Baker Mayfield. Number 10, we have Dak Prescott. Number 11, we have Jared Goff. And he said that there were two more QBs that he would put in front of Jalen Hurts. And I can't remember what they were. But I just thought it was really funny. I wanted to screenshot it and share it today. What were you going to say? You saw this?
Yeah, I saw the TikTok. It was Jackson Dart. The other one he
Oh,
said. It was a New York.
Yeah. There was some, but I think the Jackson Dart was more like a troll. I think what he said is that Jackson Dart could be better than Jalen Hurts, and I forgot what the other one was, but yeah,
Wow.
I mean,
A lot. I mean, I think it's always funny how all, and I do this too. Everybody's got like 10 quarterbacks in their top 5. It's very hard to narrow it down.
Yeah.
I get it. I also wanted to ask you guys if you had any players of the week. For the week, my personal player of the week. While we're on it, Jalen Hurts. Perfect passer rating, 3 touchdowns. What was it? 200 something yards. Against a really tough Vikings defense. I know we're talking about their actual ranking, running versus receiving and stuff like that. My player of the week is Jalen Hurts. Amidst a really tumultuous week, in the middle of the supernatural funk, as some people have referred to it, that seemed to have started a couple of years ago. It was permeating through last year as well. I think their leader stepped up and said, "Nah, enough is enough. I'm taking command. I'm taking charge of the team, and we are good. And here's a really good win."
yeah.
Can I get my favorite week? What do you guys take for that?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Go ahead.
Jamar Chase,
Okay.
60 catches, 160 plus yards,
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
That's my player of the week. Right
He was
there.
great. He was great.
I'm
man.
pretty sure that those were the stats.
He had one, I think, because I think Higgins had the other one.
Oh, the 1 touchdown. I mean, either way, 16 catches for 160 yards.
Yeah, it's great. Classic. Where is it? The Bear stats.
160 yards,
61,
1 touchdown. Yeah. I mean, look at Chase Brown, 108 yards. Wow.
About
Why not?
five.
Yeah, no, Jamar Chase, great. Did he get the second most completions ever, or receptions? I guess ever.
I think the record is
21, right?
21 by
Brandon
Marshall.
Oh wow.
By Aaron Rodgers, right? Or no? Who
No,
threw it to him?
I think it was
On the Brandon Marshall on the
Broncos.
Broncos.
I think it was. Forget.
Tebow.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't
It might have
man.
been Jay Cutler. He was on the Broncos.
Jay.
Jay Cutler or Kyle Orton. Back when they're on.
Jay Cutler, what a name. The Tom Brady of Brock Purdy.
Okay.
Well, I did see him last week, but this man is he's amazing. Jonathan Taylor.
Chucker.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
They're not
by 7.
Taylor.
I thought it is.
Let's see. Let's look at this. Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Taylor, leading in yards, leading in touchdowns, leading in yards per game, leading in first downs, not leading in attempts. Actually, he's short of 1 and leading in attempts per game. He's great, man. He's great.
Yeah.
He's great. There's very little to say. And today's actually, I don't know when you guys will hear this, but today, October 21st, is the start of the NBA season. Right, and right now we have the Rockets at the time of recording right now. The Rockets are up 67-60 on the Thunder. Third quarter, 6:13 left.
How's Durant doing?
16 points, 6 rebounds.
Wow.
Ooh, nice.
Cy Gilgeous has 9 points.
But look, they're winning every quarter. That's all that matters.
KD. Oh, I think Cord had bet over 3.5 assists for KD.
KD.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
3 more. Come on, baby.
To get into the NBA part real quick, give you guys a little preview for NBA segment. As the year goes on, our NBA segment will obviously get bigger and bigger once football goes away. It's probably most of what we'll focus on. What do you guys have regarding as some takes for the year? Like, if you have a projected winner for each conference, do you have some teams to look out for, some players to look out for?
I didn't give my player of the week, Kevin.
Huh?
I didn't give my player of the week.
No, for NBA.
No, I'm saying I didn't
Oh, I
do
thought
my
I did.
player of the week.
I thought you.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, he did Jamar Chase. He did Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jared. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Is that like good?
I was gonna say we were supposed to.
In my own house.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So my player of the week is not a player in the NFL. Is Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Dude he pitched 6 innings, 10 strikeouts, scoreless, only gave 2 hits, and hit 3 homers.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know we're talking about football, but that's
No.
a historic, like all time.
Yeah.
The best game ever played, right?
In the postseason, honestly.
No, I mean
I would say-
ever, like of anything.
I would think
right?
so.
I would.
I don't even
Yeah.
follow baseball. And
You're
I have to
right.
assume so.
No, that was great. What a great performance.
I mean,
We on the World Series
Dodgers are
start?
gonna-
Yeah, it's starting on Friday, huh?
We know Dodgers are going to repeat, dude.
It'd be the first repeat of the century.
That
Last
pitching,
repeat was a
Squad.
3-peat by the Yankees, 98 through 2000.
It was
Right?
Yeah.
98, 99, 2000. That was the last back to that.
that pitching squad they have.
Kevin dropping baseball
I
facts.
know.
Oh, because
man.
the last 3P was the Yankees, but the last 2P was the Yankees as well. So you're really
By
good.
definition, the
Yeah,
last
you're
two
still
people-
doing good. Yeah, good stats. Good.
Yeah.
We just haven't seen one.
Yeah,
Just haven't
exactly.
seen it.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
But-
Do you guys? I mean, well, yeah. While we're here, do you guys have any takes regarding the World Series?
I think Dodgers win 5 games.
I think Toronto gives them
Gives them a good fight.
a good fight, but maybe I'll give Dodgers in 6.
What's his name? George.
Springer,
yeah.
He's third in home runs like all time, right?
Yes, playoffs.
That's a that's a scary team.
And Vlad, he's been on
Yeah,
fire.
but the Dodgers pitchers, those are
Oh, yeah.
scary pitchers.
Oh yeah, they call them the Tokyo Dodgers because they're all
Who do you got? You got Yamamoto.
Yamamoto,
You got
Snell.
Snell.
Tyler Glasnow.
Last now, right?
Yeah.
You have Otani.
Yes.
You have Sasaki.
Yeah, as their closer.
How do
As
you
their
like
closer.
Yeah, as their closer.
He could pitch 2 innings probably, maybe more. Who knows? But
Dude, those pitchers are insane.
I just think Blue Jays can give them a run. I think they can take at
I'd like-
least one game, if not two.
I'd like to see it.
I like to see it too.
So I was telling them before we started that there's a stat like the last. So when one division championship series, when one team swept
Mhm.
and the other, the ALNL, when the other team went to 7 games, the team that won 7 always won the World Series, like the last 5 or 6 times.
The good old rust versus rest conversation.
You know,
Mm.
like, do you want to stay rested or do you want to like stay like on fire?
Get rusty.
Yeah, but in baseball, it's a lot. There are always going to be injuries in pitching. Yeah, and that's what cost the Phillies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams that they got eliminated.
It's just part of the game.
It's part of the game. That's how it is.
So you got
Dodgers in 6.
You got Dodgers and
5.
4 and 5.
Yeah, Dodgers in 5.
Dodgers and 5. I got Blue Jays and 7, man.
That's
Oh
the
my
only.
God.
That's dude. I got Blue Jays
and 7.
I'm with you right there. Seriously, that's the only way they win.
I got
They
it.
have to.
They
have to.
Yeah.
They have to.
And
Buy
the
some stock.
batters that they have to play are good.
Yeah, Dodgers.
Otani, Betts, Hernandez, Freeman.
Raymond.
I guess we'll see. I guess we will see.
Now, but I mean, there's a reason why they're so stacked. They're all above the freaking. I don't know how it works in baseball, but the bunny.
There's no cap in baseball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're like,
Yeah, they just sign, which I think is actually which league is that baseball's downfall. Whatever.
Well, I think the Dodgers are gonna ruin that because they're doing all the what's it called? There's a term like they post date or something where they pay them later on the season. It's deferment. They're deferring it.
Oh.
Deferment's on their contract. It's insane. Oh, we're gonna defer Shohei's record deal. That way, if it's like Bobby Bonilla all over again for you Met fans out there. Yeah.
And how are they getting this much money? Like, who watches these games?
It's a snowball effect. Like they get players, they win World Series, they get more money from just everything
From
merch, ticket sales.
Who's paying attention to baseball?
games,
The games in the world.
the games of the world.
I'm telling you, there's so many fans out
They're
there.
driving right now, watching baseball on their phone. Driving with one hand while the other one has
Well,
his phone up.
Please don't do that. You should be listening to it on the radio.
But God forbid we ask Gabe to answer the phone.
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying. You got this.
I'm driving with focus stop.
yes, yeah, driving with focus.
Oh my!
He set that up so we wouldn't interrupt his games.
Okay, you know what you need to do? If you're driving at night, put the game on the console, on the center console,
Yeah.
dashboard, whatever. So it reflects on the glass and you can see it a little.
Yeah, we're
I'm telling you.
They have a switch where you can put it if you have the screen.
Oh, well, this is free.
Ears.
That's free.
I'm just saying.
You don't have a like
It's
a
just free.
you don't have a phone thing.
In my car, yeah.
Oh.
Not in my van.
You should get.
In my van, yeah, probably.
Don't encourage him to watch.
Well, it's better than
Baseball while
looking,
he's
it's better than looking down or.
Gabe, how do you watch baseball when you drive? You watch it like this?
No, I have it's like on the side. It's just boom. If
It's
obviously, yeah,
I've been in the car with Gabe before.
it's been hands free.
His right hand is on the wheel, and his left hand is like laying on the door, and just like this. Literally, this is it.
That's literally what it is.
Oh, man. Shout out to Caitlin, man.
If you're watching this, babe, I love you.
It's not true.
You're going to get home, Caitlin's going to be like, so you're telling me?
yeah. So you're telling me that this is something you have to drive?
Um,
Better not be with our daughter in the car.
No.
So to have a good segue, so Dodgers need to win the World Series because there's another team in LA in the basketball world
Mhm.
that I don't think has that well of a chance to win their title.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know the Clippers stand no chance. You're absolutely right, Jared. I agree.
No, I was thinking of the.
Because if you want to segue into who we think is going to win the entire thing this year,
Oh, let's hear it.
you'll be surprised with my pick.
I got
I don't think I will.
The Los Angeles Lakers are going to take it home this year. Okay? You see that right there? They're taking it home this year, baby. And it don't matter who's on the other end of it. Taking it home.
The Lakers are LeBob.
LeBron's getting his 5th ring.
Larry O'Brien or bust.
LeBron's getting his 5th ring. That's all I'm saying.
No, this is the first year we don't have LeBron in a game opener.
Yeah, 20+ years.
The last time that happened, Kelly Clarkson was one American Step.
American
Yeah. American Idol. What else? USBs, I think, were US. Yeah, something was just getting injured. This is 2003.
So I have a
2 years post 9/11. That's insane.
I have a theory. I think like sure LeBron's hurt or whatever, but like they have Luca now. Obviously, they added a bunch more weapons.
Mhm.
They're going to be able to win games without LeBron. I think they're going to vary. What's it called when they rest players? Load management.
Load management.
I think LeBron's going to have a lot of load management this year, so that he's good for the postseason.
He's disappointing.
Even though if he's hurts,
he will be a disappointing fan, so that's gonna suck.
LeBron, if you're out there and you're listening, we love you, man, and we wish you best of luck. The whole podcast.
The whole podcast.
yeah.
Oh, wait, Coach of the Year? JJ Redick.
Wow. Defensive player Luca? Wait, what?
No. Okay, see? No. We won't take it that far.
Marcus Smart.
No, we won't take it that far. Austin Reeves for defensive player.
Oh, here we.
You
No,
guys
I'm
have a
just-
nice squad. You guys have a nice squad. I mean, it's Luca, Braun, DeAndre Ayton, AR-15, and who else at the wing?
Rui, probably.
Rui. You could have Rui.
Smart backup.
Former Defensive Player of the Year coming off the bench.
You know,
Let's have.
Vanderbilt, too.
It's a
you
good
guys will
team.
definitely be solid, I think.
Well, you think that we're winning tonight, so
Is it playing the Warriors?
that's what you said.
I said they could.
Man, I can't believe Kareem Al-Horford-Jabbar got traded to or signed with the Warriors.
Dude, I'm not that. It's like I love NBA, but like I just know Celtics have no shot this year.
Until my
Wait.
son gets back.
Yeah. Even
Yeah. Yeah, the sun gets...
even with because we lost Horford, we lost KP, we lost Holiday.
Yeah, but KP wasn't really doing anything.
When he was healthy, he was
Dropping
legit.
5 points a game, I think.
No, he was a 20 and 10 guy. Close. He was like 10, 15 because we had a bunch of stuff.
Cares about the full stats. It's going to say 9 and 2.
Well, it's gonna be off because like there's games.
Oh, here we go. It's going to... Well, wait a minute.
Oh, look at that, 19.5.
But look at my ad blocker. Okay. What's his total for the year?
That's career, Jared. That's not last year.
Yeah, what was his total
back,
for the
go
year?
back. Go back.
It might be off because
And then go down. Okay, right there. It says it right there.
19.5 for the year.
yeah.
I'm really looking this up. Look at this. Inactive. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we had other like legit stars when he wasn't hurt, and we could just save him for the postseason. So it's like we have Luke Cornett.
5, 20, 7, 19, 9, 0, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4.
But just having that piece.
I'd rather have the points. Not having the points is what cost us to lose. If we had more points in that game, maybe we win. We had 4 more points in that game, we win too.
No, we
He
lost.
had 0.
We lost because the Knicks were designed to beat the Celtics.
He had 0 points this game. Played 13. He was just doing cardio out there. He was me for 13 minutes. Not even me, because I know I don't do cardio.
Yes, but he's better than 90% of the other big men in the league. And he was our like 4th or 5th option.
90%?
I feel like we're
Big man?
straying way too far away.
Wow.
All right, to rein it back in. The Social
Let's talk about the
Social
Celtics.
Talent podcast is very excited about the NBA season. Back.
Back to reality.
My team is the Celtics, by the way.
My team's Miami, but we're not doing too. I don't think we're doing it.
Celtics.
Lakers.
And we're very excited for the NBA season. Oh my god, we've been at it for like an hour 10.
We knew that was going to happen. We haven't even touched on the officiating piece that
Yes.
we could say that for next week.
You sure? We can touch on it this week.
It's a lot.
I know it's a
I
lot.
feel like it's a lot.
I mean,
Sure,
I feel like a
at
lot.
9:30.
I
I'm
feel
trying
like-
to be home to watch the Lakers game.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, I feel like a lot more is gonna happen this next week too.
Yeah, there's
That's what I'm saying. So it gives us even more.
every week there's
Because there's a lot.
No. But I feel like it's been more recently. Like, I mean, we're not just talking about the Chiefs. Like, it's been like other teams, other games. Last night, Kate on
what I was telling you. Yeah,
The kid on a first down.
yeah.
I mean, there's been a lot that's been going on, and it's just very questionable.
Little tease for next week.
Now, how like a little bit of a tease to pause. How mad can we be if the correct calls are being made at the end of the day? I hear you on the controversy. If the correct call is being made at the end of the day, does it affect the game that much?
I don't think that Otten call was correct. I think he was
Which one?
where he caught it and stretched forward to
For the
hit
first down.
for the first down.
I thought that was the first round.
Yeah, I thought they
They called it
they-
short.
And they took it away. And I mean, it's been a bunch of incorrect calls this weekend.
The weird thing is they challenged for the fumble because it wasn't a fumble because he made contact, the ball hit the ground, then it
Right.
came out.
right?
But then they went back like, oh, while we were looking at it, he didn't make the first down,
Mhm.
and they took it back. So it was like,
I mean, I think that's exactly why he challenged it.
well, he challenged the fumble. You can challenge the ruling if it was a first down or not. Like, well,
So it's like, so my thing, I don't. It's not that the right calls are being made; it's how the calls are being made. So, really quick, because I do want to save it. So, like for example, with the Lions game, right? We really don't know what the true story is.
Yeah.
But story was the refs made the call. After the game, I guess the next day on a podcast, Campbell said, no, the ref told them that New York made the call. Was it a correct call, right? We can say, yes, it was. However, apparently New York is not supposed to be getting involved.
Mhm.
If we want a perfect game, then why are there refs? And if we're not going to allow human error, then we don't need refs. Every single play should be reviewed by New York for accuracy.
Yes.
During the game, there's a lot of calls that are missed.
Yes.
Okay. We talk about, for example, Jawan Taylor, false starting
Mm-hmm.
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about the Eagles, tush push, false start
Yeah.
all the time.
Yes.
We talk about pass interferences that don't get called, holdings that don't get
Oh,
called, right?
And that's league
And nothing
wide.
happens.
That is league
That
wide.
is league wide. So why all of a sudden are we not letting the refs make the call, but now New York is getting involved to make the correct call? So it's just a little fishy, especially for people who bet on games,
Mhm.
right? If we're not going to leave it up to human error, because yes, refs are human. They make mistakes. They don't see everything. They don't call everything correct, but that's why we have them there.
Yeah.
And right, we're not expecting a perfect officiated game.
Right.
But if we're not gonna allow them to do that,
I feel like he wanted to say something like that.
no, I'm agreeing.
yeah. So like,
Okay.
if we don't want that, then they should take away the refs and just have New York review every single play because it is being reviewed.
Yes. As
At the end of the game, they always come out with their, for example, 2-minute report on what
Yeah.
was missed, what was correct, blah blah blah.
and that makes
So-
the refs look bad.
So if they have that, then why do we have refs at all?
I think it's for the pace of the game because the ref is right there. He can literally just go like this. New York, they would have to look at every single
All the
readings.
replays with the
Of
freakers.
The camera. I think it's 100% for the pacing of the game.
Yeah,
That's why they introduced the batting clock.
Yeah. Yeah. For
Yeah,
the
the
baseball.
pitching clock. Pitching
No,
clock.
no,
Yeah.
no, it was the 18.
pitching count.
The 18 seconds, the man on base. It's even less. It's
Pacing of the game.
Yeah, that's great pace.
I think you're right.
That's an hour
I,
for the baseball.
I think you both are right. If they wanted to do it, they could just say New York, do all the calls, but they won't for pacing of the game. It is an entertainment product at the end of the game, and they do need to push it out. So
And that's the problem with when you add sports gambling.
Yeah.
When you add money, like, is it really too far fetched to believe that when millions of dollars are involved, you won't try and skew the game?
because at the end of the day,
Good question.
it's their platform that we are using through them. We're giving them our financial info, and we're letting them set the odds, and we're letting them change the amount of wins. and we're letting them either cancel it or like we're letting them do everything. So it's a lot of trust that we put into the system, and I 100%.
And it's like Gabe says, like trap games. Well, why do we feel like it's a trap? Because the favorite loses, and it's not pretty, right? You brought it up. Primetime games, the favorites have lost every single game except for the Chiefs.
Well,
Yeah.
why?
So it's like,
why they
To fix this in.
and how is it that whenever like there's a heavily betted game, and all the money, like 98% of bets, are on one side, how is it that
no,
there's times where the underdog wins?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't think it's because of the money?
has to be.
And at the end of the day, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
Yep. Entertainment for us to lose money to Vegas.
I just don't know how it would go now. Like, did they?
Well, it's not the players. And I had this conversation with a customer today. It's not the players, right? I mean, I'm not going to go and say, hey, Kev, I need you to throw 3 interceptions today.
Yeah.
Kev would never do that.
I'm just gonna let the defense kind of run amok, and then you guys figure it out. And if you made it, no,
Well,
it wasn't.
Or the officiate.
Well, then
it
let-
wasn't
the
roughing the
officiate.
passer.
Well, then how?
It was a good play.
Let me ask you this: are these practices even worth it? Then
But what we're saying is it's not.
now you're questioning it now.
No, but look, it's not the teams.
Mhm.
Okay.
How can
so-
you fix games? How you officiate games. I mean, think about it. You could take away touchdowns.
Which they,
You can
I've seen a lot.
call little penalties that
Yeah.
Which they have
in high stake games you don't
Which they
call.
haven't.
And what does that do? Takes away scores, moves the players back.
Mm-hmm.
And the broadcasters even make it even more interesting. Like, oh, that should have been a flag. I'm like,
Well, we all saw
oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
We
Well,
all
what do
see
you
it.
think?
We
They
all
didn't
see
even
the
change-
replay.
They hasn't even changed their
And
mind.
then in the 2-minute review, 2-minute report, actually, we missed this call. We missed that call. Sorry, our bad.
Yeah. Oh, our bad.
It's on live television that they said, "Oh, that should have been a flag."
Yeah.
Like was it the NFC the championship? It was Saints versus oh my
The
god,
Rams.
yes,
With that hit.
yeah,
Yeah. Both clear, blatant
yes.
pass interference.
Insane.
Oh my gosh.
Just insane. Well, I think we've been at it for a while. We can save a few things for next week. Any last thoughts?
Do we give a quick NBA prediction? I don't know if anyone
For the season
just
or
for the season, like preseason or
Or regular
game one. Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna be there at the end?
I'm very excited to see what the Thunder do this year as defending champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very excited to see what the standout team is in the East right now. Because my son's hurt. So, if you guys don't know, my son is Jason Tatum, senior. It's one of my sons. My other son is Austin Reeves. I have 2 sons in the
He's
air.
got a lot of children.
But I think the Celtics, obviously with Jason Tatum out, they're not really going to be a standout team. So I'm very excited to see what the standout team is in the East. But I'm very excited to see what the Thunder do as defending champions.
Yeah, my thing is like I don't think we've had a repeat since the Warriors. So like for almost 10 years. So every team that wins, everyone's like they're gonna be 10 years ago. I remember I was just watching it at like
Right?
at somebody's house. But
The Cavs won the championship. We have the picture of JJ in the Cavs jersey. That's crazy.
that was 26.
Don't bring that up.
Crazy. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Jay. No,
Bad day for me.
my take. I want to see. This is the next season. They need to show up. They had
Who?
the Knicks.
Oh, the Knicks.
The Knicks showed up. They added another for the bench. So this has to be their year. Otherwise, they gave up all these draft picks for nothing. That's all I'm gonna say because the East really isn't that competitive.
Kind
Except
of wide open.
yeah, like the Hawks. Are the Hawks gonna be the Indiana Pacers of last year?
Hornets.
Yeah, Hornets.
LaMelo.
The Magic. I'm just saying, there's a lot of teams. I'm just saying, there's a lot of teams that could make it to the show. It's just, again, health, making good runs. So I just look forward to that.
Yeah, I think the East. I think the Knicks, just by default, because Halliburton's hurt, Tatum's hurt. Don't know what you're gonna get with Bucks. They added Miles Turner, but you don't know what you're gonna get with Bucks.
What if Giannis goes to the Magic?
Dude,
Oh my gosh.
who did they get? They got
They got Bancaro.
We got Bay
Who they signed?
Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain
for second rounders.
I think they'll be up
Oh,
there.
God.
Same with Cavs.
Mhm.
Cavs will be good, but I think it's wide open.
Yeah, it is wide open.
And in the West, I do think Denver will out. I have Denver OKC Western Conference Finals.
Really?
Denver added they had a couple good pieces.
What about Dallas though?
Dallas, if they can stay healthy, I 100% think that because they're loaded. Like they have arguably the best starting five.
AD, Kyrie, Tristan. No. Tristan Thompson.
Clay Thompson.
Clay Thompson.
Cooper
Not Tristan
Flag.
Thompson. Cooper Flag. That's right.
Daniel Gafford.
Yeah, Gafford, Derek Lively.
Derek Lively. Yep.
Wait, Lively's with
Mavs.
Oh, okay.
No, it's going to be a really good year. I think it's going to be a really good year.
Yeah.
JJcito? Will did our... Oh, no. Was yours that the Lakers are going to win?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, just to make sure, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Just
definitely
making
think
sure.
that the West will come down to Lakers and Denver. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That's a good take.
It's a good matchup.
That's a good matchup.
That is a good matchup. Well, you guys, thank you very much for tuning in. This was a fun pod.
That's
Fun. I think we got through a lot. Not everything, which is always good to not get through everything. Which we have more to talk about for the following week. I do like it. Oh, guys, they don't pay me for this, but My Hero Academia. Yeah, you got plenty of time. My Hero Academia, pretty lit. If you guys haven't watched it, I suggest you do. Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I think it's coming out in December. I think it's gonna be like half of it the end of this latest season, like
Yeah, it's
December.
one of those
the
ones.
other one starting the
first two episodes of the new season.
It's gonna be really fun. I really want to go watch it.
No.
I really want to go watch it. Guys, this has been fun. This is the So You're Telling Me podcast. I am Kevin.
Gamer.
Jared.
Jonathan.
Please show this to your mom, your aunt, your first cousin twice removed on your estranged uncle's side. If you go to 7-Eleven, show it to that gas clerk.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Appreciate all the support.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Sir.
like, rate, subscribe down below.
Gabe, you want to thank all the gentlemen again?
No. I'm not gonna mess this up. Sorry. Love you.
Just the gentlemen.
And ladies too.
Okay.
Ladies, kids. The old stuff.
Bye!